What's up guys, Geargiaa here, and I'm going to be talking to you guys who I think the 10th warrior for our universe is going to be after many things that have happened. If you guys do not want to know exactly what happens, feel free to click away from this video right now, but pretty much we're going to have to rely on another 10th member, and here's my discussion on who I think is going to be. If you guys know, Frieza's going to betray us. Saw that a mile away. I even pointed that shit out a while ago. But that's besides the point. Point is, we need another 10th fighter. Goku goes ahead, goes to the other freaking tournament, and he just has 9 people. And episode 96 title for Dragon Ball Super says, Emergency Situation Again. Is that the last warrior? That man? So, I mean, the way they're forcing it, obviously it has to be a man. I mean, that's just kind of, give and take, right? It's gonna that man. What him? What that man? No way. That's bullshit. So I brought up a list of a couple people that I think that could be it. I'm gonna do it from progressively from least likely to most likely. And yeah, so first of all, a lot of people think Hercule could actually be the last person because he kept joking about it. No, don't even troll. No, that's not even a joke. That's not even funny. Like, don't even do that to yourself, man. Mr. Satan's too strong to be in the tournament. He can't. He's a god. What the fuck? No gods allowed in the tournament. All right, so next, I have Monaka here. And even though it's just a joke, tell me it's not low-key funny if they're going to... Because they go there with 9 people, and then it says like the 10th warrior is already there or something like that. And... imagine you just go there and they have 9 people and they're like, oh, don't worry, dude, we got your last member right here. And then it's fucking Monaka with his fat ass nipples just staring at them like, hi, what's up, guys? You remember I fucked up hit? Remember that? Yeah, they got me, dude. They recruited me. Zeno saw that. What's up? And then yeah, then we would laugh and the universe would be screwed, but it'd be funny. And then I have Cell, but the reason I don't think Cell is very likely is because there wouldn't have been a lot of time for that to have happened. Like, there wouldn't have been a lot of time for them to go behind their back and, revive Cell and bring him there. It just doesn't seem very likely to me. Although, as a Cell fan, that would be very dope. And I do know a lot of people before, when Frieza got announced that he was going to be the 10th warrior initially, a lot of people were like, oh, why don't they bring back Cell? Cell has, the same blood. He would want to win. He'd be proud. He wouldn't want to, backstab us and go to another universe because his Saiyan blood wouldn't allow him to, this and that. And I think that's interesting, and I just love Cell, and who doesn't like Perfect Cell? He's an awesome character. But yeah, I just don't see it happening because it's not very likely that it happened. And as for my next nomination for the Oscar here, goes to Trunks, and obviously future Trunks. And the reason I bring back him is his arc was very rushed at the end, right? Like, it was a very good arc in the beginning, pretty good arc in the middle, and then at the end, it was good in my opinion. I liked it, but most fans do not like it because it was rushed. And I do agree, yes, it was very rushed, but they can fix that by bringing him back here. They can have more character development for the character, a character that all the fans love. Who does not like future Trunks? You're just a fucking android of his future timeline if you don't like future Trunks. And we get him to see a strong Gohan, like the mentor he had back in the day. Because remember, the Gohan he keeps seeing when he comes back into the past, besides, Teen Gohan, has always been like, like this last time, for instance, Gohan was just like a school guy, and he saw him, and he's like, that's weird. But when he was leaving, Gohan looked at him with the fucking bang. They had their little moment. Trunks cried. I teared up a bit, and I'm not even gonna lie about that. And yeah, it was just an emotional moment, and maybe they can come back and reconnect. And now Gohan is actually gonna be Mystic level. He's gonna be really strong, and maybe he can get trained by his fucking mentor once again after the tournament is over if they win, right? So that could be interesting, and I just think it'd bring an interesting element to the story if future Trunks did come back. Although I don't see that happening very likely either. It's possible. This was way more possible than Cell and Monaka, in my opinion, just because, Whis maybe could have seen it and, done something about it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, somehow communicated with another thing, even though they didn't want to mess with timelines no more. That's the only thing that I don't think why Trunks would come back. And yeah, but I would love it. Tell me you would not love that. That would be so fucking cool, and like just character development. And Trunks would probably be one of the better candidates to replace Frieza in terms of power, right? So that'd be very dope to see. And finally, the last person I have here is Yamcha. Yes, of course, Yamcha. Everybody's favorite. And the reason I bring back Yamcha is there's many reasons. But number one, we're going to go to the Twitter of his voice actor. So, at Toru Shomei. And he tweeted literally 21 hours ago. Tired. Yet, not detailed. But today is filled with talking in Yamcha. My best tomorrow. La night. And pretty much he's been recording a bunch of, voice lines for Yamcha for the upcoming arc. And you know what? That does not seem very likely. Like, why would he be talking more past, you know, these upcoming episodes when these guys should be in the Tournament of Power and Yamcha should not be, right? So how I think of it is, okay, have you guys ever done these jokes, right? So you do these jokes that are jokes, but they're not really jokes. But if they happen to be, they are. And I'm going to explain to you what that means. So you ever go up to a girl and be like, hey, girl, you want to go out sometime? And the girl's like, ew, no, what the fuck? And you're like, no, I was just joking. You see? Pranked. But if she would have said yes, it wouldn't have been a joke. You get what I'm saying? So you could do like those, I don't know what to call them, but they're jokes, but they're not really jokes. But, you know, if they don't work out your way, they're jokes, you know? So that's what I think they've been doing with Yamcha, right? So this entire arc, we've seen Yamcha like, yo, I'm going to be the 10th member. What's up? I'm going to wait at my house for Goku, you know, whatever. He's going to instant transmission to me, this and that. Sick, dude. And I'm going to wait at my house. And we all laugh, like, ha, good joke, Yamcha. Yamcha's like, yeah, sick joke, guys. And then, you know, Boo's the last warrior, or whatever, you know. Tien was the last warrior for the first time. And he's like, all right, dude. He didn't know, though. So he's like, I'm still waiting at my house. You never know, this and that. Boom, Boo goes to sleep. Freeze, they have a spot. Yamcha's like, okay, guys, I'm going to be the 10th warrior this time, right? What's up, guys? You guys known me since all of Dragon Ball. You guys got to pick me, even though I don't train or do anything relevant ever. But, you know, I died a Cyberman. What's up, dog? And then, you know, Frieza becomes a 10th member. He's like, really? Frieza? The guy who killed half the team? Okay, that's fine. You know, whatever, man. That's fine. I'm the 10th warrior, though. Good joke, guys. And then Frieza leaves, joins Universe 4. He's like, what's up, guys? I'm the 10th Universe Fighter. Come on. You know you want me. I've been waiting here since day one. And they're like, you know what, Yamcha? Yeah, fuck it. Join. He's like, ha, told you it wasn't a joke, dumbasses. And then we're like, yep, you got us, Yamcha. And that was a bit of a tangent there, but moral of the story is Yamcha, it just seems like a very likely candidate to be the 10th warrior. And although he's not powerful, he's probably the weakest member now in terms of strength. But how I think of it is his chemistry level with our team is going to be so much better than Frieza would ever have been. We're not going to have trust issues with Yamcha. Like, Yamcha could be in the corner doing his own thing, getting his ass whooped, and no one's going to care because they know Yamcha's not going to backstab them. Whereas if you have Frieza on your team and Frieza disappears for like 2 minutes, you're like, everyone, watch your back. We haven't seen Frieza in 2 minutes. So, but now they're going to fight versus Frieza and Goku. I think Vegeta's going to go straight to Frieza, actually. Since he wasn't able to finish him off in Resurrection of F, I do see him just going straight to Frieza and fucking him up. Whereas Goku's going to go to Jiren, most likely. But yeah, that would be very awesome, guys. So let me know. Maybe you guys have another suggestion for who could be our 10th fighter. But as it stands right now, I do want to say my picks are, you know, decent. I say Yamcha's most likely the candidate, but it's not guaranteed. But just the way that they word the title, the way that the voice actor is recording lines, it just seems very likely that Yamcha should be the next candidate. And even though it's not good in terms of strength, I think it's really good in terms of chemistry. It's really cool in terms of almost everybody on our team is like very early on Dragon Ball members and supporting cast that we've known forever. And it'll be just interesting to see them in the Tournament of Power setting, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit it with a like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and catch you guys on the next video. Peace.